Hi. Hi, I'm Tuxedo Mask Darian here. And today I'm going to talk about Jelly Cam or Jelly Combo. Now everyone knows that we got a new LG Reckoner with Microsoft Windows 10 or Smallsoft Windows 10. Everyone knows that we have a new web shooter known as Jelly Combo. If you never heard of it, well, we never heard of it before either. And Jelly Combo films in 1080p. Now, I don't know what all the other web shooters or the other web shooting tools filming tools that we worked with before shoot it in, but I guess they must have not been 1080p because the brightness of everything, or at least the brightness of the light. And everyone probably thinks, oh well, you need to shift the settings, it's too bright. No. I believe this is probably the true brightness of the room. Something that the camcorder, the Google's one, the online video recorder, and the on-air recorder, yes, those are all borrowed words, but that's its name. So sadly, I have to say the borrowed words because that's its name. But you could say film maker, film shooter, yes, all those words. Anyway, so when you get the Jelly Cam, or anyone who's ever worked with the Jelly Cam will probably think to themselves that something's not right and it's too bright. But that's probably the true brightness of your room or the true brightness of your lights, unless you want to go in and shift what setting you have it on. 1080p tends to be the highest setting that HD goes with anything. Everybody keeps saying that. Unless you want to go in and play around, and I'm not one of those who plays around with settings. If the setting doesn't do any hang up, I don't play around with it. So, it is what it is. And Jelly Cam works very well. It films very well. Even though if you're filming in a room with lights, it does this wavy stuff that goes through the lights, which it doesn't happen when you're making a film. It doesn't have lights on, which that is a hang up when it comes to this whole daylight keeping time shit, because you'd think it'd get brighter earlier. Wrong. At least not right now. Probably around April might, or at least May. So, but at the end of the day, I believe that Jelly Combo is a good web shooter, and we got it from Amazon. And like most things, Jelly Cam does not come with any driver discs or anything like that. All the drivers are inside Jelly Cam itself. And no, you don't get no tools with it or anything like that. Jelly Cam runs through whatever web shooting tool your reckoner happens to have. Whatever Windows or Mac OS or iOS or Android has. Or whatever Linux has, or whatever MultiPy has. It doesn't have its own web shooting tool, filming tool, so you're going to have to work through whatever web shooting tool comes on your reckoner. That is the only unlike between that and all the other ones out there. And you're probably thinking, well, what are you making this film through then? The Microsoft filming tool called Camera or Shooter, or web shooters. So yeah, for anyone who gets Jelly Combo or the Jelly Web Shooter, or what you want to call it, keep in mind it only runs through whatever's on your reckoner. So whatever your whatever your filming tool is, that's what it's going to run through. That's where you're going to play. That's where all your settings is going to go run through. That's what everything is. You know? So yeah, it's good. You know? It's a good film. It's a good film shooter. And I know someone's going to say, oh, why are you talking about the Jelly combo for and saying it's a good web shooter? That it is. If I wanted to, I could pick this web shooter up and I could carry it for a little while because they're a long cord. But I don't do that. You know, because I just don't do that. Now, some folks do it, and what they do is their own business. And no, in case you're asking if it's going to come with any film shifting tools, no, it does not. It runs through whatever your filmmaking tool is on your Reckoner and whatever film shifting tool you happen to have on your Reckoner, because Jelly Combo doesn't come with any of that stuff. So it is what it is. Alright? And on some other, and just want to end this here, saying if you want to get Jelly Combo for your web shoot, for your Reckoner, it does run off of Microsoft Windows 10 and whatever the newest Apple Macintosh OS is. But that's it. It only runs off of those two. So so it is what it is. Just telling you that we've been working with the Jelly Combo. That's what it calls itself. The name of the business is called Jelly. That is the name of their business. I mean, I'm not making that one up. But all they really make is just, runners and rune boards and web shooters. That's it. That is the only thing they make. I'm Tuxedo Masked Darian, and I hope you like this film.